Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I've had an extremely positive start to my day. Feel grateful, feel joyful, and I had a unique experience today. So, as I was doing yoga yesterday, following Chance York's meditation, again, that's Chance York. He goes live at 5 on Facebook every day. I recommend anybody who's looking for more mindfulness and an increased ability to enjoy the body and enjoy the breath and release some held onto tension, that you join for those yoga sessions. However, during the yoga session, the wind must have picked up a little bit, and he said something about the wind in kind of an unwanted way, and he caught himself. I could tell he caught himself, and he said something positive about the wind. And today, as I was doing my meal drop-offs, we had double because of Good Friday, which is in the Christian religion part of the Easter holiday. We were doing double meal deliveries, so my car was stacked. I got an extra family, and they did double to make up for tomorrow. So I wasn't overly excited about doing the double because it just got confusing in the car. And as I was standing at the door, I was waiting on one of the families to open the door so I could drop off the meal. And it was windy. And at first, I thought, man, it's beautiful out except for this wind. And then I paused and I said, thank you for the wind. Thank you for the breeze. We need the breeze. It's a part of life. It's a part of the flow, or it wouldn't be here. So that was a taste of me beginning to learn how to appreciate the valley. Of course, that's an extremely small valley. However, it still is an example. So, from the reading this morning out of the Dr. Joe Dispenza book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. This is some deep content, and I must say I am incredibly impressed by the way that he made a complicated subject extremely simple. It's similar to Dr. Dyer shared how Maslow had taught self-actualization to all the higher education folk, and that it was his responsibility to bring that type of information to everyday people. And I feel that Dr. Dispenza did a great job of that here, of taking the concept of quantum physics and making it understandable for everybody. Of course, you do have to be open to the truth in order to have the effect of the pages. Regardless, we live in an electromagnetic field. That's what the quantum field is. It's electromagnetic, both parts to it. And when it comes to manifesting our desires, I know that recently I've been putting a heavy focus on thinking about what you want and focusing on the most ideal situation. Well, what today's reading made me aware of is the importance of also feeling how you want to feel. Because it's the two-part pieces. He was giving an example that the electro part is your thoughts. And the magnetic part is your feelings. And if they're not coherent, if they're not in alignment with each other, whatever desire it is that we're looking to manifest isn't necessarily going to create, because we don't have the two pieces together. It's like, what really makes a burger? What really makes a hamburger? It's the bun and it's the beef. If you just have the beef, that's not a burger. And if you just have a bun, it's not a burger. You need both to make the burger. Well, in order to manifest our realities, we need both. We need both our desire, our thought, and then we also need to create the feeling, the emotion of what it is that we want. For myself personally, I would say that's the one that I need to grow on the most. I do an overall great job of putting my intentions where I want them. However, now I need to put my body and my emotions where I want them. I literally just got done listening to some Steve Harvey, just a quick little 4-minute, and he talked about the importance of having prayer in your life and how prayer changes things. And that just relates to the thoughts. And he talked about all that he's been through: 2 divorces, homeless for 3 years. He's had his ups and downs, that's for sure. And how prayer changes things and pulled him through everything. So the beautiful thing about prayer, or whatever word you use for that, the relationship that you have with your highest self, is that prayer can happen at any time. You don't have to pay anything to pray. You don't have to go anywhere separate. Prayer can happen anytime, anywhere. And I believe that it's important to pray, and to most definitely start the day with a prayer of gratitude, and then a prayer of intention, and sitting in that feeling and enjoying your life. There's a Bible verse that I may not get word for word. However, essentially it was, those that have will be given even more, and those that don't will have less. So those who have will have more, and those who don't have will have less. And we might sound that verse sounds sideways and unjust. However, this comes out of The Secret. I believe that's the first place I learned this principle. Is the key word of gratitude is what's missing in that. Those who have gratitude will be given even more to be thankful for, and those who don't have gratitude will be given even less. Because what's the point of giving more to someone that doesn't even appreciate what they have? I wish everybody and all of you a peaceful, joyful, productive, awake, alive, happy, action-orientated, productive, loving, caring, kind, and healthy day. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.